Hey guys, it's Nathan from the Kentucky Cycling YouTube channel. It's Memorial Day weekend and my wife and I are celebrating our 27th wedding anniversary at New River Trail State Park in Virginia. I'm really excited to be returning to do a couple of day rides on the New River Trail. 2 years ago, I led a group of Central Kentucky bikepackers on a bikepacking trip here. So if you're interested in how you might considering approaching this trail as a bikepacking trip, I'll include a link to that video. So you can check that out. This weekend we're actually going to do a couple of day rides, and we're going to start our first one here at Foster Falls. Foster Falls is basically where the most infrastructure is for the state park. There's a gift shop here, there are restrooms with running water, there's a campground, there's horse stables, there's all kinds of stuff. So it's a really beautiful area. Today we're going to ride a little over 15 miles, so it's an out and back, we'll get a little over 30, and we're going to head down to the Fries Junction, and then tomorrow we'll actually get up and we'll start our ride in Fries, and we'll actually go up to Galax and have lunch and then come back down to Fries. As a FYI, we're actually staying at an Airbnb in Fries this weekend, and so we've driven over to Foster Falls this morning to start our ride. This is arguably probably my favorite shorter rail trail in this region, or actually that I've ever ridden for that matter. Just a tremendous amount of variety of natural beauty. The New River is a gorgeous river. Their way that the land comes together here with sort of this rolling pastures hugged in by mountains is just tremendously beautiful. Really looking forward to riding back here at the New River Trail. Immediately after crossing our first trestle of the ride, we took a short detour off the trail to see the Jackson Ferry shot tower. The tower took 5 years to build and was completed in 1807. It stands 75 feet tall and has a shaft that runs an additional 75 feet deep. The tower produced shotgun ammunition, particularly fowling shot, for local communities until 1839. It should be noted that this is a shared use trail between hikers, horseback riders, and cyclists, with cyclists needing to yield to the other trail users. We had lots of opportunities to practice our trail courtesy and found this section of trail to be particularly popular among horseback riders. The best practice is to stop ahead of approaching horses and to take your lead from the riders. If they say it's okay to pass, feel free to proceed. Otherwise, wait until the horses pass you before proceeding, as the last thing anyone wants is a spooked horse. We're noticing a lot of signs where they've kind of introducing things to attract butterflies. There's a whole lot of butterflies in this area. All right, guys, so we are at Fries Junction, and here's a little sign that tells you that Fries is 5.5 miles that way, and Galax is 12 miles uphill that way. So we're actually going to do that tomorrow. So now we're going to turn around and make our way back to Foster Falls. So guys, we were on our way down to Fries Junction and we saw this family group cruise by us. And I just want to point out, this is a very eclectic collection of bikes. This is really cool. We've got a recumbent trike, a couple of recumbent trikes in the mix. Well, somebody had a dog on the trike in the pouch, and then another person had the dog on the back. Yeah.
I had them the longest on my back, but I know the boys had them too.
So anyway, I thought this was a super cool group of cyclists coming down the trail, and I just wanted to ask, so what's your family group?
Yes.
So what's the name of your family and where are you from?
Well, it all started out with Pusey's, with Grandma and Grandpa, and then we have middle daughter Erin, and Sabrina the older daughter, and Andrea. But Erin has a daughter.
Hi, daughter.
And she has 2 sons. Where'd you go?
Right here.
They're hiding over here. They're trying to get out of it.
And is this a first time kind of venture for you guys to do something like this, or do you do it routinely?
We're from Michigan.
Okay.
The oldest daughter's from Virginia,
Okay.
Alexandria, and
Chattanooga.
then they're from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and the youngest one's from Michigan, where we're at.
Cool. I mean, have you guys gotten together like this and done rides like this?
Almost every year
Yeah.
we do something. It's not always biking, but first time with the trikes.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
Is this your first time on the New River Trail?
Second time for some of us, first time for others.
Okay. Well, for those of you who are newcomers, what do you think of the trail?
it's great. As long as this rain holds out.
Yeah.
It's raining now.
Yeah, and with that, we'll go find some shelter and leave you kind folks along. But thanks for saying hello and being such a cool group of cyclists on the trail.
Thank you.
As always, we hope you found this content useful. If you did, please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks.